Here on today's news, Phase 1 of the Royal Commission of Inquiry into the Pike River mine tragedy has begun. It's been 8 months since the explosions last November killed 29 men. The four-stage inquiry looks at what caused the explosions as well as general safety issues, and the Commission will report back to the government by the end of March next year. The Maori Party has declined to work with the Mana Party. A Maori Party hui in Huntly yesterday discussed Mana leader Hone Harawira's request for the parties not to stand against each other in electorates at November's election. President Pem Bird says members don't want to sacrifice their seats, and they also intend to campaign for party votes. The Earthquake Commission is insistent that its decision to take fraudulent contractors to court isn't a shotgun response to union action. The Amalgamated Workers Union filed court papers against the EQC for failing to pay contractors. Around 2,000 invoices are under scrutiny, but the EQC says they are paying legitimate contractors on time at around $8 million a week. Australians will have to pay nearly twice as much as Kiwis for carbon under their long-awaited climate change policy. From July next year, Australian carbon will cost $23 a tonne, compared to our $12.50 price tag. Climate Change Minister Nick Smith says he's legislated earlier but cheaper to balance the impact on jobs and the cost of living. In other international news, the world's newest nation has celebrated its birth. South Sudan's independence ceremony over the weekend saw around 30 African heads of state in attendance in the capital Juba, as well as UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. Statements of recognition have flooded in from the US, UK, Russia, India, Israel, Kenya and France. Journalism ethics is in the spotlight in the UK in the wake of the phone hacking scandal that's led to the closure of popular tabloid News of the World. The matter implicates the British Prime Minister, threatens one of the world's largest media empires, and compromises the independence of the Metropolitan Police. There'll be more on those issues on Rima's Breakfast Show tomorrow. And finally, the shuttle Atlantis has docked at the orbiting International Space Station for one last time. It began its 12-day journey on Saturday with a picture-perfect liftoff from the Kennedy Space Center. Atlantis is on its final space voyage before the entire 30-year U.S. space shuttle program shuts down for good.
Zero and liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis on the shoulders of the space shuttle. America will continue the dream.
Those are the headlines. Remember, you can keep up with the latest news on our website at rima.co.nz, and there are bulletins throughout the evening on Shine TV. Ka kite anō.